Hello everybody and welcome to BrickVault. Today is a very quick minifigure collection video. We have every single Padme minifigure ever made. This key character to the Star Wars franchise appeared in episodes 1, 2, and 3 as well as the Clone Wars, and there's only 5 different iterations of her within the LEGO universe. Let's get started right off the bat. She's actually one of the first Star Wars minifigures ever produced back in 1999. The detailing on her body is what she's wearing when she's kind of under disguise when they are on Tatooine. Her sets that she came out in were the Anakin Pod Racer set, as well as the Mos Espa Pod Race set. Altogether, the detailing on the torso is relatively nice. You can see that they've sort of created the outline of the waist and the belt a little bit before the edge of the plastic. That is something that is sort of a dated practice they don't do anymore. And she has a pretty standard female face. This is an interesting point. She is $7 and actually the cheapest of any of the Padme minifigs in the collection. Also, the next Padme minifig doesn't come out until 12 years later in 2011. That is quite a dry spell for one single character. And here you can see that it is just an updated version of, yet again, a Tatooine Padme. Now the detailing is a lot more intricate. Some negative space has been printed on the sides to show the hips, and there is now printing on the back. The mold for her hair remains exactly the same, though the plastic has been updated, and she is flesh toned. This Padme has 2 different expressions, and basically everything about her is updated. She came out in the Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator set, which was a pretty big one, and right now, brand new, she sells for around $10. 2012 gave us 2 new Padmes. They're very different from each other. This one is kind of known as, I think, like the fish face Padme or something, and that is because the detailing on her face is reflective of what she's supposed to look like within the Clone Wars TV show. She appeared on the Malevolence set, and honestly, I do like the printing for the torso piece. There isn't any printing on the legs, and I would think this minifigure is alright, but yeah, I think the sort of criticism and people making fun of the print of the face is sort of well-deserved. It looks a bit awkward. She is a $9 fig, and the second Padme that came out in 2012 is one of the most unique Star Wars minifigs made, and she is highly collectible. She appeared in the Gungan sub, and the detailing for the figure is one of her very ornate queen formal robes. The bottom of her dress is an entirely unique mold, and there's even some wonderful intricate detailing that matches up on the front of this mold that goes onto the front part of the torso piece. Just like in the movies, how the costumes for this character were just out of this world, LEGO really did try to make this figure look as ornate as they possibly could, and that traveled through to the back of the minifig with the printing there and the incredible and crazy intricate mold that we get for the head. It shows a combination of crazy looking braids and a crown that kind of wraps around the braids in the front, and of course the print on the face is unique just to her, where her face is pretty much all white, and interestingly enough, her hands still come in the regular flesh tone. This minifigure is $65 brand new in the States, and this makes her one of the most rare minifigures to come from any of the Episode 1 LEGO Star Wars sets. Really cool figure though, and I think a well-deserved collectible. Now the last Padme is also pretty darn collectible. She came out just 1 year later in 2013. This is the Arena Padme, and her appearance was in the Republic Gunship set. Technically this is right after she's supposed to be in the arena when the Republic comes to rescue them, and so the detailing shows that her clothes have been ripped, and you can even see that gigantic claw mark on her back. She comes with 2 expressions, I believe, just unique to this character, and this was a really sought after set, and she is now $25 if you want to get her brand new. So here are all 5 Padme figs all together, and if we were to get any updated or new versions of this character in the future, I would definitely want to get a Padme in her original disguise. Not only do I think that would make a cool minifig, but it would also mean that that minifig might come in what would be an Ultimate Collector Series version of the J-Type 327 Nubian Royal Starship. Mostly I just want to get this ship in an Ultimate Collector Series form, but that minifig would also do very well to serve in the set. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Remember, if you've got any ideas for another collection video in the future, let us know in the comment section below. I try to knock out 2 different collection videos a week, and if you keep coming back, I'm sure you'll eventually find one of your suggestions is either already been done or it certainly will be done in the future. Alright, that's it for this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you next time at BrickVault.